Got a package full of wishes.
Boa tarde. So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is José Martins da Silva, and I'm 39 years old. I was born in Raposa. Raposa means fox. It's a community right up the Arapiuns River. Back in those days, transportation was very, very expensive. My mother was really living far away from the beach. She was living in like the farmland area while she was pregnant with me, and she felt that the boy was coming out, and she couldn't get back to the beach in time to take the boat to go to the hospital. So she had the boy in the stables where the cattle sleep. And then there was a person there, I think it was someone who worked with the cattle, who said, I would like to keep this boy for myself. And when I was 8 years old, I went actually to Raposa for the first time. A very strong memory of seeing that place for the very first time. I was growing up, I had an uncle who said, stay with me, stay by me, and I'll teach you lots of things. And you'll learn these things, and when you do these things that I'm going to teach you, you're going to remember that I was the one who taught you and that I told you you would remember them. And then you guys came for the first time, and then that just changed everything, because the relationships that we created, they were so strong, and the love that we feel for each other, it's kind of like you are born again into that group. When I came to Ana, I didn't know anybody, and I really got to know this community. I'm one of the coordinators of ProAna, which is the association that really governs everything that goes on here, all of the projects. I'm part of the Fish Project now. I'm also part of the Active Forest Project, which is the nursery. And it's just such a source of joy for me to do these things, because in my heart I feel like my heart demands of me that I help other people, that I don't just work for myself, that I work for everyone. Source of happiness for me, and I'm looking forward to just continuing here, learn more and more, and I'm able to do more and more.
We all had an interesting relationship with Zay. I think the dynamic of him being around was that of an uncle. We called him Chio Zay, which literally means Uncle Zay. He was always willing to teach you, would help you out at a moment's notice. Family-like relationship that we developed with him is just a small part of what he contributes to Ana. He's always there.
Two of the main jobs that Zay does is community service for the church and then working in the garden. The garden helps contribute towards reforestation efforts, as well as provide food and herbs for the community.
If you don't know how to do something correctly, you ask Zay. If you don't know where something is, you ask Zay.
We just got a kick out of Zay because he was just like, his smile is so infectious. You love to be around that guy. His commitment to making people happy and feel loved. And he would always like touch his heart and be like, I love you, to each and every single one of us.
And then he's also one of the very first people to help volunteer with any new project that arises in Ana, which I think says a lot about him and how just helpful and kind and open, what a big heart he has.
Zay is the type of person that just welcomes you in. You first approach Zay, he's just welcoming because you're interested in him. He's very interested in you. We were playing music, and they say music's a good way to communicate with others, and through this he would have these certain gestures, these certain dance moves, and it would just bring so much smile and happiness to everyone. He's one of the reasons why I choose to come back. They say here that there's a man that is a jack of all trades, and I think that Zay is that person. I think he loves the community, and I think that's what really drives him to just be the best person he can be, and to be the hardest working person that I've ever met.
At the end of the day, you know that he's going to put a smile on your face because he's Uncle Zay. I mean, that's what he does.
Tchau. Boa viagem. Volte sempre.